Hi, my name is Subterranean, and in this video, I'm going to attempt to make a track inside Ableton Live in only 15 minutes. For this track, I think I'm going to go for sort of a dubstep hybrid trap kind of feel. And to make things just a little bit easier on myself, I've already got a few drums right here. We've got a kick and a snare. These are from some of the new Bass Gorilla packs, the Dubstep pack and the Neurotrap pack, which we will have on our website. We've also got some cymbals right here. And I picked these out just because finding good drums could take a little bit of a long time. We've got another crash. And then we've got a little trap hi-hat. So now I'm going to start building our track. I'm going to set the timer for 15 minutes. And here we go. So I'm going to start by laying down a little melody. And I already have an idea of a melody that I'd like to play in my head. Something like that would be a good place to start, so we're just going to insert a MIDI clip here, and I'm going to write this out. I actually screwed that up, so I gotta move that over. Let's see, should we go up? Well, I like it here. So now I think we've got our melody. And now I'm going to pick out a sound to use. We're going to go through the presets on the Dragonfire Dubstep pack. Let's see if we can find a nice lead. Woo, audio hiccup. Sometimes that happens with Serum, just gotta reload the plugin. Sadly, this is going to take a little time off, but that's just part of the challenge. I think I like this lead right here. Or we'll try this one maybe. I think we'll just go for the first one. And that snare needs tuned a bit as well. It's not in key with the rest of the track. There we go, perfect. Let's start building out a better drum pattern. That'll work to start out with. And we're already creating the basis for our intro. Now let's lay down some hi-hats. I like putting the trap hi-hats into a little sampler, because with the sampler we can create some more interesting hi-hat patterns. We can have the hi-hat sample go up and down in pitch, and it'll sound a lot cooler than if we did it within the drum rack. I'm not going to spend too much time on these because I want to get to some other sounds quickly. Alright, I think we can just loop that for now. And now let's get a sub bass in here. I think I'm actually going to go for an 808. So we're going to go into the Neurotrap pack. I'm going to go into drums, drum one-shots. And we've got some good 808s here. I'm going to go for this one, and we're just going to drag it into a sampler. I'm also going to right-click and normalize the 808 so it's at a good volume. And now we're going to write out our pattern. Alright, I think that's a good pattern. We can just loop that. And I'm going to turn some stuff down because we're starting to clip. I think we can also turn this up an octave, so I'm just going to go over to the MIDI clip and we'll transpose this plus 12. Actually, I liked it better down here. So this is just going to be our intro right here. We can repeat this a few times. And right here, we're going to go into the build-up. So I'm just going to play a repeated version of our melody. And we're going to repeat it further right here. And on the last 4 bars, we're going to cut out all melody and all sound right here. So on our build-up, I'm also going to create a little kick pattern. I'm just going to speed this up here. Did the wrong pattern by accident. We'll do this one. Didn't mean to do that, but whatever. And I guess we can also put the snare right here. And then we're going to have another crash. And now we've only got about 7 minutes to make a good drop. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take our kick and snare pattern and our hi-hat pattern. We'll copy those over. And now we're going to make the drop. So let's load up another instance of Serum. Let's get some good bass sounds going. I'm going to go over to the Neurotrap presets. And let's see if we can find a nice bass to start things out with. I think I'll go for this one. That would be a really nice start to a drop. So we're going to create a MIDI clip, and I'm going to play a little pattern like this. And then on the next set right here, we can switch over to a different sound, load up another instance of Serum, and let's find a sound that works. I think we could actually use this for the initial growl, so we'll put this on the very first beat. And then we'll load up a third instance of Serum. Let's get a good sound. Oops. Whoa, and I actually had to jump cut there. Ableton crashed on me. I guess they don't want me to make a song this quickly. But good thing I stopped the timer. Now we can start it up again and it'll resume. So let's write out more of our drop. We're just going to drag another instance of Serum onto our MIDI track. And let's get another good bass sound going. See if we can find something good in the Sequences tab. I like this. We'll add this in. Oops, our presets actually didn't load. Gotta load those in again. Just a little bit of time that we need to waste. Right there. I think I'm going to tweak this preset just a little bit. Add a bit more reverb. And whoops. And now let's write out another pattern. I think we could add another sound in here too. Let's go for a Reese sound. That would be pretty nice. We'll go into Dragonfire Dubstep. See if we can find a nice sound. I think I'll go for this one. You could add it just to the last little bar right here. Okay, wrong octave. We'll drag that down. Then we'll copy this pattern over, and we'll just tweak it a little bit. I think I could really change up this sound actually. We're starting to run out of time, so we need to do things quickly. We'll just copy over this whole drop pattern. And now we need to add the 808 to our drop. So I'm going to make a new pattern here. Now we need to sidechain everything. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to group some of these tracks together so we can get that nice pumping sound. I'm going to sidechain the 808 to the kick and the snare. And I have a special method of doing this. I like using the note retrigger. I'm not talking much here because I really want this to be done quickly. Now that's sidechained, we could probably smooth it out a little bit. And we could take out those clicks by using an EQ. And we're going to do a similar thing to all of our synths here. We're just going to group, nope, didn't mean to do that. We're just going to group all of our basses together. Let's also group our little synth together right here, our little lead synth. And we've only got about 30 seconds to do this. So we're going to add on a MIDI track. And let's just get our LFO tool right here. We'll drag that on. And it's just about the same process. And I think it should be sidechained by now. And we've only got 3 seconds remaining. So now our track is done, and let's hear the finished result. So this is definitely not the best track that I've ever come up with, but I'd say it has a lot of potential, and if I went back in, changed some things up, and had some more layering, we could have a really good song on our hands, because I like the melody and the progression of this track. This is something that I would suggest you guys at home try to do. You could really get some interesting track ideas by giving yourself a time limit. Remember, you can download this project file to dissect it, or make your own sounds from it by clicking the link in the description box below this video. If you're still not subscribed to our channel, subscribe now so you don't miss any more videos like this one. And lastly, if you enjoyed this video or have any questions about it, please like this video and leave a comment below.